it. What's taking them so long?
Damn, do you think that's a boy or girl?
I don't know. Check if you can see breasts, maybe? Or if there's an Adam's apple.
Oh, yeah. What's the look get up? Are you going to some party afterwards?
Well, I wanted to try like some new styles or something. You like it?
Was so brave about coming out before this, and now I'm panicking. This ran so much smoother in my mind. Ugh, what's the worst that could happen? They could be rude about it, awkward about it, or they could just look at me like I'm a freak.
I think it looks fine, but this shirt's a bit way too big on you. Like, did you steal your dad's clothing? You know he's way bigger than you.
Well, yes, technically I did. I did take it out of the closet. So yeah, it's the only clothes I've got that well fits.
Really? Yeah, I'm going to do shopping next time when we hang out.
It would be nice.
I didn't expect it to go so smoothly. My friend can accept me so easily, but I still get stared at and criticized by people who don't even know me. Everyone should have the freedom to express themselves authentically. Why are people so stubborn even in the 21st century? Don't they realize it's rude to stare?
So to conclude, the reason why I think I am suitable for this job is that my resume is extremely qualified, and I have high hopes that I'll be able to greatly benefit your company if I were to join.
Thank you for your presentation. Your resume states that you are a female, is that true?
Yes, that's correct. Is there a problem?
Thank you for attending to this interview. Unfortunately, our company believes that your values may not align with ours, so that we must reject your application. We wish you the best of luck.
Rejection again. I know my resume was perfect and fitted that criteria well. In fact, everything was going great until those last few minutes. Values may not align with ours. That's just a polite way of saying that they won't accept me because of who I am. Is it impossible for me to get a job unless I get my ID card changed? I know I could have flourished in that company, and yet they are unable to see past my identity.
So to conclude, this is why I think I am very suitable for your role, for you can see that my resume is quite exceptional and my work experience is already quite enough and very suited to your company's desires.
So thank you for your presentation and for coming in today. And after careful considerations, on behalf of our company, I'm pleased to offer you the position.
Thank you. Thank you for your offer, and I hope to see you soon as well.
Oi, why have you never worn a dress before?
Oh, look at her, short hair like that and without makeup. You think men would like a tomboy like that? Nothing more shameful than someone who doesn't know how old she is. I think our company has some makeup courses. We should sign her for some.
Guys, don't you do have anything better to do instead of making such a funny jokes? And you, no woman would want you, so you should keep acting like a child. Leave her alone and do her job. God, I'm so sorry about them. You first were here, they're already picking on you. Next time they do something like that, you come find me.
I mean, it's fine. It's not the first time I've heard stuff like this, so I'm used to it. It's fine.
You're aware that sounds really sad, right? We girls got to stick together.
Not actually a girl, so.
Well, whatever you are, we still got to stick together. You gotta stick up for yourself and...
She's right. Why did I never fight back before? This isn't the first time I've heard such comments, and I always thought the best way to respond was to ignore it. People like them will just keep doing it again and again. If someone said that to my friends, I'd tear them a new one. The same needs to apply for myself. I can't keep ignoring such idiocy for the rest of my life and just sweep it under the carpet. Perhaps I should fight back. Should I really be sending out this complaint letter? It might not receive the attention it deserves from my boss, and I fear that my colleagues might retaliate against me. I mean, I've just started this job, and it feels somewhat inappropriate for me to complain about anything. I worked so hard to secure this position, and I definitely don't want to risk losing it.
Where have you been?
Well, I was out shopping with my friends, and I guess we might have lost track of time or
You
something.
dress out like that? This is so boyish, so wrong. Did you know that Uncle Johnny saw you last week?
No, I didn't know.
You know how Uncle Johnny would talk. Sooner or later, the whole family, no, the whole neighborhood would know. And you know who they will blame?
I'm sorry.
Don't look at me like this when you are dressing like a freak. You are not my daughter when you dress like this.
I'm sorry, but...
You are making me crazy. Please stop behaving like that.
It's
You're
just clothes.
trying to be a normal person. I don't want to see you in this way anymore. You either go to your room, change your clothes, or you should get out of this whole family.
Fine, I'll go.
Why am I like this? No, this is not my fault. Why do I have to conform to these absurd societal expectations? Can't I be who I truly am? Am I born to be some sort of mistake? I spent years questioning myself, feeling a deep disconnect between who everyone says I am and who I truly am. It's like living in a constant state of discomfort, wearing a mask that doesn't fit.
In 2020, 33-year-old Paige announcing he's transgender.
I was able to finally make the steps and the decision to be myself and to do what I wanted to do and knew I needed to do to live fully. And I'm feeling that joy every day. What it has allowed me is what feels like truly being alive for the first time.
And the Tony goes to Alex Newell.
For their role as a whiskey distiller in Shucked, Alex Newell took home the award for Best Featured Actor in a Musical, becoming the first openly non-binary actor to win a Tony.
Thank you for seeing me, Broadway. I should not be up here as a queer, non-binary, fat, black little baby from Massachusetts, J. Harrison G.
Shortly after, J. Harrison G. became the first openly non-binary actor to win for leading actor in a musical for Some Like It Hot.
For every trans, non-binary, gender non-conforming human, whoever was told you couldn't be seen, this is for you.
Nice.
Earl Hubbard is making history as the first transgender athlete to compete at the Olympics.
The Court of Final Appeal ruled Monday that full sex reassignment surgery should not be a prerequisite for transgender people to have their gender changed on their identity cards.
Nuts? Seriously, people are getting more crazy these days. Look at these idiots. Look at how they behave. It's absolutely ridiculous, and they are shaming their family. They don't know who they are. That's why they dress up like this.
God, nothing that I say or do is going to change how you see people like me, is it? I don't have the responsibility to teach you how to be kind. I shouldn't have to teach you how to treat people decently. If you cannot see me for who I am, a person that is finally happy in their own body and joyful to be here, and instead just keep holding on to some false image that you see to be your child, then there is nothing that I can do that would possibly salvage our relationship, as much as I want to save it. I shouldn't have to live my life being held back by your cruel views. I am what I am, and this body is mine, and it is up to me to choose what to do with it. I am not going to be held back by your beliefs anymore.
Hey, if I ever say anything wrong in the future, will you tell me immediately? I don't want to make you feel bad because maybe I'll cross some lines that I don't know yet.
Oh, don't worry. I mean, you're here with me in the clinic already, and that's already a lot. I mean, I obviously couldn't have brought my parents here.
That's the least I could do, man. Come on. I'll get to Brad that I was here when it all started. You just have to ask and I'll be there for you.
This might be the first time I've been to a hospital without my family, huh? Well, I can't deny that I wish they were here, but my friends are all supporting me. If nothing I say or do can change my father's opinions, then I won't give up my own happiness to make their lives easier. This is my life and my body, and I'll make my own choices.